All right, so this is 3.3, growing steps. So again, we have different steps and we're trying to see a pattern. So it says sketch the next step in the pattern. Well, what is the pattern? So that's what you guys need to figure out. So hopefully you submitted 3.2, you watched the video, and now you're on 3.3 and you're understanding better how to see patterns and how they're related to the step number. So that's what number 1 is asking you to do. Number 2 says, Kieran says that the pattern is growing linearly because as the step number goes up by 1, the number of rows and the number of columns also increase by 1. Do you agree? So you need to explain whether or not you agree with Kieran. You need to say, yes, I agree with him because I noticed X, Y, Z. No, I disagree with him because I also noticed X, Y, Z. So you need to actually defend your statement. So even if you agree with him, saying, yes, I agree with him is not enough. How is it growing linearly? If Kieran says it's growing linearly, why? That's what you need to have here. If you don't know what that means, you need to go back to previous activities, look at the summaries, or you need to Google it. Number 3 says, to represent the number of squares after n steps, Diego and Jada wrote different equations. Diego wrote the equation f of n equals n times n plus 2. Jada wrote the equation f of n equals n squared plus 2n. Are either Diego or Jada correct? So this one is asking, are either of them correct? So you could say, no, neither of them are correct, or one over the other is correct. Or you could say both of them are correct. So you need to explain your reasoning. That's what 3.3 is asking you to do.